So it came back up out the window like a volcano, back out all over the car.
There he is.
Nope. There he is.
Oh,
and he's gone.
and he's gone again. There he is.
There he is.
Could you get your mic a little closer to you?
Yeah, I'm not set up yet. Hey, Skeery, is there any way to get this audio on faster? Because I don't know if you guys know this because you're not listening to the feed, but every day we go to the podcast, I have to hear the iHeartRadio replay where Elvis talks about how he was Luther Billis in
South Pacific.
in South
It's
Pacific.
Phil audio.
That's the Phil. No, that is the Phil.
I know what it is,
No.
Skeery.
Yeah.
I know what it is.
Elvis doesn't know. It's in case audio on the other stations doesn't play. It's the backup audio.
Well, shouldn't we switch that out?
It's not airing on any radio station.
Nobody said it was, Skeery. I just asked you if you could switch faster. That's all I asked.
No.
Okay.
I hit the button when I can hit the button. It doesn't matter.
This is the podcast right here,
tail
people.
wagging the dog. Tail wagging the dog, dude. It's a Phil. All it is something that does not air on any radio station whatsoever.
We don't know what it is, Skeery.
Fight.
Are you guys timing this? Because this is part of the
This
15-minute
is
morning show
awesome,
podcast.
yeah.
No,
For the love of God.
I can't do my job. I do my job the way I do my job. I'm
Already
sorry, your
established.
ears have to hear something for 5 seconds every day.
Already
Whoa.
established, Skeery. You all moved on.
You hear the insanity? How
He's still going.
But he seriously, Skeery.
Hold on, everyone, hold on. How much more time do we have? We've already used 5 minutes
It's
over
over.
15 minutes.
we haven't started yet.
Yes,
No,
we
we
have.
have.
No,
We have.
that's it. We're starting.
This is it.
Yeah, we started.
Yep.
You
It's like a
didn't
cold open.
Hold on, you didn't record that?
No, I'm recording.
Okay, then that's a part of it.
This is a part of the podcast?
Yes.
Throw down. Throw down.
And to Brody's defense, he really just asked a question.
He really just asked it was a very simple question. I mean, I didn't know the
Thank you.
answer, but it didn't seem too complicated.
Skeery doesn't know how to talk, though. Skeery knows how to speak loudly.
Yeah, he's very rude. It's not because of what neighborhood he's from.
This is like the time that you wanted me to capitalize your name when I sent it to you. All this stuff is happening in the background. It doesn't affect anyone's day. You know, it's just stuff that he just wants his way just to be very particular.
Well, no, here's what I heard, and I don't know a lot about the technical end of this. It sounds as if when Brody goes to watch the 15-minute morning show podcast, there's some Phil audio that's in there that's getting boring. So the question was, can you get this audio up faster so people don't have to sit through that boring stuff?
Right. It's boring for his personal ears, which is a very self-centered
That's why
thing.
I'm the one asking.
Right.
That's how it works.
Oh, wait,
Well,
hold on, Brody.
You have a right. What I'm
Brody,
saying is you have a right to
Brody,
be-
so you're the only one who hears that stuff?
No, Garrett hears it also.
I know, but just the two of you?
Yes.
Fuck that. I
Yes,
don't
that's
care
my
about
point.
that.
Oh, I thought the listeners heard
That's what
it.
Skeery
Hold on,
was
hold on.
saying,
Listeners
though.
aren't hearing it. Nobody's
Oh.
hearing it.
By the way, for the
It's a
record,
self-centered
didn't
fucking
complain.
Argument.
Didn't complain.
Garrett.
Brody,
Thank you, Garrett. I
Garrett,
didn't
how do you
complain.
feel about it, Garrett?
I listened to it for 4 hours. I can repeat all these segments word for word now. Nate was in a play. Elvis was Luther Billis. Skeery was forced. Froggy didn't do a show because he played golf. I mean, I know it all.
all right, but if this is just you bored from the audio, I think we can,
Thank you.
Look over
Thank
that.
you, Elvis.
Oh, see, I didn't know that. I
With
thought it was a
common sense.
listener thing.
Well, no, I'm not saying I have
It's one
common sense.
person's personal
I'm
feelings.
sorry.
It's his set of ears and
So
nobody else's.
nobody's allowed to be upset individually. They can only be upset if 100 people are upset.
Yes.
You've never complained about anything,
Yes, that's the
Skeery.
way it
Yeah, I know.
works.
We need
so
more people
Skeery, you've
upset.
never been upset, Skeery. There's nothing that's ever bothered you. So the next time anything bothers you, we'll have to get you to get a petition signed to make sure other people
You
are
know
also
what I
bothered
do?
by it.
I bite my tongue and I smile when
Really?
something bothers me. Because I'm
Guess
Teflon
what? You know what?
guy.
No
It's
one
not
gives
bothering
no one
Garrett.
gives a fuck about your friends on Columbus Day. How about that? You were the only one upset on the air today that your friends screwed you on Columbus Day.
Brody,
Therefore, nobody
he's
cares.
twisting it, guys. Go ahead, Nate,
No, I
jump
know.
in. Gandhi, go
I
for
actually,
it.
wait,
Crush
no.
this
I'm
guy.
just saying, if you roll
Nobody
back,
can
you
crush
can
you,
hear
Skeery.
Skeery in the very beginning saying, I'm not going to fix this for 5 seconds for your personal ears. That's what he said. He
Personal
started that
ears.
way. Yeah, for your personal ears.
I mean,
So-
I'm not hearing Sam for some reason. Why is that not working?
Oh.
She's yelling
Elvis
into the
cares about
microphone, but
Sam.
nothing's coming out.
Either way,
Defending
He
you.
was mad for you, Sam.
Yeah,
It's
there
not,
you go.
Brody's upset because his personal
Not
ears
upset.
have to hear the same audio every day.
Not upset.
Not upset.
This is a bunch of bullshit. We can move on now.
No, but this is so cool because this is like behind the scenes, like when your family fights and stuff. You don't get to see this.
totally.
Like this.
But also,
is,
what
this
other
is-
kind of ears are there?
I know
personal
your
ears.
personal ears.
It's personal ears.
No, but I get what Skeery was saying.
The answer is no. I'm
Look,
not going to press a button any sooner.
Look,
I got
here's
other
the
buttons
thing.
to press.
People have a lot to do, and if this only is irritating to a couple of people on our staff, then I vote that it's not a priority.
Thank you, Elvis.
Never said it was a priority.
I'm
I
not.
just
I'm
said,
not. I'm not saying
no,
because I
you're
agree
right.
with you, Scary. I'm just saying
Yeah.
it's no big deal.
Right,
have a
I was
question.
terrible by saying, could you possibly? That was terrible of me.
Anything's possible.
All right.
Is
Well,
there
we'll get
a
someone more
way, if
qualified
this
to
is
push
something
the
that's
button?
really bugging Brody,
Didn't
is
say
there
it
a
was
way
really
for you
bugging
guys
me.
to, okay, if it's not bugging Brody, but he asked the question, is there a way for him to be able to do that so that
Yes,
it doesn't
you know
bother
what he
him?
could do? He could do this until we're ready to go. He could cover his fucking ears.
But okay.
That's not.
But then I won't know when we
fucked up.
start. and
No,
then
I
you'll
know.
go, Brody, you can't hear us.
All right.
Drop the mic on that one, Scary.
All right, so
Yeah.
how much time do we have left in the 15-minute morning show podcast?
We have a good 6 minutes. We have another
God.
9 minutes left.
What's it like to live in a world where you're scary, where you complain about nothing, where everything's wonderful in his world?
Although, no, Skeery was complaining earlier that he wasn't going to be able to go to a Halloween party this year. He's very
Oh,
upset.
well, guess what, Scary? Nobody fucking cares because it's only you.
No, it's actually that affects the whole world.
Oh, right.
It
If you can't go
I'm
to a
bringing
Halloween
up
party.
issues that affect a lot of people. A lot of people are upset that they're not going to Halloween
Okay, may I
parties.
just say something? Can we
is
move
like a
on?
debate.
This is like
Yes.
It's not fun anymore at all.
If you
It
had
was
to
fun
vote for
a
one of
minute.
them for president right now, though, like just say this
I
is
would
the
not vote.
presidential debate. Would you? Is there one you'd go with over the other?
Gandhi.
Thank you. I'll take it.
Let's just move on. Gandhi, speaking of, had a rough day yesterday, a very humid and wet day. So she had to put her hair in an emergency bun, and she wants to take it out and show us how
I want you guys
crazy
to see, yes,
fucked up her hair is.
the struggle of a girl with curly hair. I know you guys don't see my hair curly often, but I straightened it yesterday. Then I got hit with rain. Then I tried to brush it out. And here we go. This, this
That's
is what is
crazy.
happening on my head.
I love that.
It looks good.
Here,
I
shake
know.
it out.
Personal hair.
Quite the mane.
I like
That's
it.
all of it.
So voluminous.
No. It's terrible. It's like my boyfriend looks at me sometimes and he's like, I love when your hair looks crazy. I'm like, crazy? Damn it. I tried to do this. This was an attempt to make it look better and it looks terrible. Anyone with curly hair and humidity, Nate got hit with the humidity today and was complaining about it. I'm
Yeah,
like,
look
yeah.
at this. I had to put in a thing. Like, this is...
Oh my God! You want to see crazy hair? Look at this.
Hi-oh.
So
I
Gandhi,
think your hair looks awesome like that. I know that you were talking about, oh, you weren't really sure about it. I think your hair looks great shaved. Not a lot of people can pull off a bald head.
Yeah, I may
Yep.
keep it. I may have. It may not grow back. Who knows? Who knows? All right. Have we all calmed down a little bit? Brody, you feeling a little better?
Brody does not look happy.
I don't know. Is it okay for Scary? Do I feel okay now? Can I be permission?
Oh my goodness.
I have
Okay.
a question for Gandhi. So you said yesterday you were walking to the post office and it was raining and people were splashing you with their cars.
Yes.
Now, honestly, has anybody ever purposely splashed somebody that was walking in the street going through a puddle? Just curious.
You have when we used to
You've
do that
done
bit
that?
with Greg T.
Well, yes. But I mean, in your own personal life and not a radio bit.
I would
No.
never do that to someone.
No.
That's
No,
terrible.
I have
Accidentally,
not.
maybe.
It's almost like slipping on a banana. Who does that?
Sure.
Well, I mean, I've been splashed. I mean, when I was in high school, I probably splashed somebody on purpose like an asshole, but I didn't. I feel bad now. I have remorse.
Thank goodness.
But then
Seriously.
also in high school, a friend of mine had a car, and he filled his windshield wiper fluid reservoir with Hawaiian Punch, and then turned the back spigot out. So when people were waiting at bus stops, he would spray Hawaiian Punch.
That's an asshole move.
Dick.
Yeah, that's a dick.
Who is
move.
this friend?
Oh, he doesn't live here anymore.
Oh, okay. It was him. It was him. Scotty did it.
I splashed somebody accidentally, but in hindsight, I'm kind of glad I did. They were on the bicycle, and they were one of these guys with the bicycle pants and the helmet, so they think they're in the Tour de France. And I splashed him accidentally, and it was like a wall of water. It was like a tsunami, and in my rear view, I saw him teeter over. So I'm pretty certain I knocked him over with the water, and I felt bad. But then I realized he's one of these dick guys that rides the bike in the front of you. So.
His name, Lance Armstrong.
He
Lance
might have been
Armstrong.
a
You did it to
nice
Lance Armstrong.
person.
He probably was, Danielle, and I'm not giving him the benefit of the doubt. I've just been cut off too many times by these guys.
See, what you're doing is you're stereotyping here. I mean, you're
know.
profiling him.
I know.
Yeah.
And listen, if maybe if
It's
I
the
get
same
a
as
road bike,
when Skeery would break down in his BMW and people would drive by and go, ah, fuck you.
That was me too. I did that.
Yeah, that's
That's
why I
great.
got rid of the BMW because I was sick of not getting pity.
So you're saying the dealer that you got your current car from, is it a pity car?
No, because it's much more mainstream and people don't say douchebag anymore.
Wait, what are you
because
driving now?
I drive a Lexus now, and I'm very happy that I do. Very proud of that.
Good. No, Lexus, they're great. They're awesome.
Very
Great
nice.
car.
But you kind of set it up to like, now, people pity me now.
No. Shout out to Ray Katina Lexus of Freehold.
Oh, there it is.
There you go.
Send the bill.
It's on the floor. He dropped it.
Dude, you are the worst.
His car has a doorbell camera from Sloman's.
Hey
were we
now.
talking about vomiting earlier?
Yeah, with Froggy, but
Yeah.
Oh, with Froggy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then-
what about vomit? Something tells me you want to talk about vomit here.
No, I just wanted to know everybody's favorite vomiting story. Because
I'll give you one.
Nice segue.
All
I
right,
was in
go.
high school, and I had a virus or something. It was awful. And I ran, for some reason, this is my mom and dad's room, and I ran into my mom and dad's bathroom, and I opened the toilet to vomit, and I shit all over the bathroom floor.
Double barrel.
And my mom's like, I have to clean this, right? I mean, Mom, if I clean it, I'll vomit more.
Oh my
Mine's
God.
not as-
Who's
mine's
next?
not as
Vomit
good as-
story.
Mine's not as good as shitting, but I remember going to Bobby Rubino's and I had ribs, a lot of ribs one night. This was when I was probably 12 years old. And about 2 o'clock in the morning, I got up and I went into the bathroom and I vomited all over the floor because I couldn't make the toilet. And I slipped in it and I fell.
Oh,
And there was probably an inch of rib vomit on the tiles.
Oh, my
it was
God.
so disgusting.
Danielle's about to lose it.
Please don't do this to me.
I got a good one.
Go for
It's
it.
maybe my most embarrassing moment ever, too. So we had walked to an Ohio State game, and it was a sunny day. So I was wearing all black. It was really, really hot. My hair was black at the time, heated up. We sit down in the coach's seats because my friend was very good friends with him. So we're like front row, 50-yard line. And I passed out. I don't know if it was the heat or what it was, but when I passed out, I also puked. So my puke was in the front row, 50-yard line, started dripping off onto the water that was sitting right underneath us where like the players would come and get some stuff. My puke with little chunks of almonds in it because I had been snacking on almonds the whole way. It was so
Danielle.
gross.
Danielle. Oh, Danielle.
Sorry.
All right. Come on, Brody.
Do you
Tell us a
want-
vomit story.
Sorry, Danielle.
Come on, Brody.
It's not going to be me because I don't normally throw up, but I'll tell you a story. It was right after one of your holiday parties. My wife had a lot to drink, and we were driving home in my car, and she said, I have to puke. So I rolled down the window, and she went to puke out the window, and some of it went out the window, but most of it went on the door, all over the car. She didn't get it out, right? So she was very upset. She insisted I clean it up right away. So we pulled over. We cleaned up everything, scrubbed the car down, got all the vomit out I could. We were driving another couple of miles, and she says, I'm cold now. So I went to roll the window up, and all the vomit was in the door. So it came back up out the window like a volcano, back out all over the car.
Danielle.
It was like a science experiment.
I think
poor
vomit is
Danielle.
hilarious. I love watching people throw up. I think it's funny.
Well, you're watching it now. Danielle, where are you?
Oh, she's gone completely. Oh, no.
I hate you
Danielle,
all.
I ate it.
Brody, I'm now on Skeery's side. Whatever he says, I go to Skeery.
I'll
We
never
had-
forget my first grade birthday party. My mom had given us, I guess, Hostess cupcakes for the whole class. But then at lunchtime, I guess they had Jamaican beef patties. And then we went out to the schoolyard, ran around a little bit. And then it was 1 o'clock, and we had dessert, and it was birthday time. And I ate the chocolate cake. I'm like, boop, boop, and I went, I vomited all over my desk because my stomach was so upset, and that was my birthday party.
Danielle,
I
you okay?
have one.
You just shared it a few moments ago.
So when Preston was little, my sister was living with me, and we were sitting downstairs on like a rug, and all of a sudden Preston throws up. And now with me, if one person throws up, another person throws. This is how it works. So he's throwing up. My sister smells it. She's throwing up. The two of them are throwing up. So now I start throwing up, and I'm the one that's supposed to be taking care of everybody here.
God.
I'm like, this is not good. So I'm
sorry
like,
we missed
blah,
that.
blah. And I'm walking upstairs with Preston like this, and what a mess. It was a mess. Oh,
I don't know. How do we get on vomit?
I don't
Nate.
know. Nate.
You're welcome.
Randomly.
Oh.
Did someone
I'll-
mention vomit?
What, Garrett?
That was awful.
I'll hold my 3. I have 3 stories. I'll hold them for tomorrow.
Yes.
Oh, please don't.
We're done.
Just forget them.